In this video we are going to show you how to register on the Guisurg website, and how to place an order for an implant-guided surgery planning and splint. We will also see which files you should send us and how to do it. First of all, we will open www.guisurg.com in our browser. Once on the main page, we will access the Costumer area. This area can be accessed by clicking on Costumer area in the upper blue bar, or through the My Account area menu. If you are already a Guisurg customer, enter your email address and password. If you are not a customer yet, click on the Register button. Next, we will enter our data, including the country, as it is necessary to calculate the state taxes. It is essential to enter your email address and a password that you will need to remember for future access to Guisurg. You can enter your preferred brand and model of implant, but it is not mandatory. If any information is missing, the system will ask you for it. In this case, it indicates that the emails do not match, so we will correct it. One is with uppercase and the other with lowercase. Pressing the OK button, the process will be finished. And you will receive an email with a link to confirm the registration. Now that we are registered, we will access the customer area again, and we will insert our email and password. If you have forgotten your password, activate the corresponding checkbox and we will activate another one by email. Once in our client area, we have access to our data, which we can modify. In this case, we have not modified any data. We can access our previous or current orders. We are going to place an order by clicking on Crea Nuevo Pedido. The system transfers us to the Guisurg order form. In the order form, we will introduce a reference so that you can identify the patient and preserve the anonymity of their data, history number or similar. The brand and model of implant that we had selected by default in our data will appear, which we can change if we wish. The planning can only be for one jaw, either upper or lower. If we want to plan both jaws, we will make 2 orders. We click on the area where we want each implant according to the FDI standard. The system will indicate the final price of the order, including taxes, which you will not pay until you accept the planning, which will be sent to you in 8 days or less. In this case, we have requested the planning of 3 implants in the right upper jaw. We save the changes and go to the File Upload tab, where we can still modify the order. We must have the files ready to upload to Guisurg. The DICOM files of the 3D radiological study and the STL of the maxillary scan. The best way is to copy them all into one folder, the DICOM DIR file and the DICOM folder, as well as the STL of the scan. This folder has to be compressed as follows. We can see it first on a Mac and after on a Windows computer. On a Mac, we have created a folder on the desktop with the reference of the patient, patient 22, in which we have copied the DICOM and STL files. In the DICOM folder, we can see that there are many folders and files, and that is the reason for compressing everything in one file for the upload to be correct. To compress the folder, we click on it with the right button, or Ctrl plus click, and select Compress Patient 22, or the name we have given to the folder. The Mac will make a file called, in this case, patient22.zip, which is the one you will drag to the Guisurg website. In Windows it is similar. We also create a new folder, in which we copy the DICOM and STL files. That folder, in this case also with the name of patient22, we compress it. By clicking on the right button, we go down to the menu, Send to, and we select Compressed File. Windows will compress the folder into a new file called patient22, or whatever name we have given to the folder, but the icon is different from the classic PC folder. This zip file is the one that we will drag to the upload area of Guisurg. Finally, click on Envia Pedido, and the files will be sent to Guisurg. Guisurg will inform you by email of the status of your order. You can find more detailed information at www.guisurg.com.